Hi, my name is Nick Caruso. I'm a senior at USF, and this is a Tableau assignment for the course FIN 4453. This Tableau assignment is going to cover the listing market prices for the state of California, Washington, and Oregon. The average listing price for a home in the state of Washington, you're going to be looking at $417,934. Rolling down into Oregon, you're looking at $407,792. And California, looking at an all-time high of the three states at $545,731. So, looking over here, we have a change in listing count over the last 4 years. Just below that, there's a relationship graph showing us the median days on the market, the price increase count, and the price reduce count. Following that is a listing price change over the last 4 years. Before we break down into each state, I just want to briefly cover the fact that if we look at it, California's just, it looks like they're blowing every other state out of the water. We can relate that to the fact that there is a lot more, I would say, population. They have a little bit more tourism. The cost of living is a little bit higher. And we can relate all of these things to the fact that there's more money flow in the state of California. Looking at the fact that the homes are even a lot higher. So if we touch base on Washington, you look at Washington, change in the last 4 years and the listing count, looking like a bell-shaped curve for new listing count. So that looks pretty good. Coming over here to the active listing count, 2016 there seemed to be a lot more homes being listed, or not being listed, but a lot of homes that were active being listed, and then your pending. So I would go to say that homes in 2016 were there weren't too many just sitting on the market pending. Rolling down into this graph that covers the relationship of the median days on the market, the price increase count, and the price reduce count. Homes that were based off of $417,000 in the state of Washington, you're seeing a price increase count of 493, and then you're seeing a price reduce count of 4,498. Now these homes sat on the market for 49 days, almost 50. I would say this isn't too bad. And then following that, we have a listing price change over the last 4 years. We're going to see this steady growth, I would say, in every state. The reason for that is you have inflation. On top of that is we've been having a booming market. For the last, let's say, a little over 10 years, we've had a really good market. And then I know it doesn't show in this graph or in these charts, but it's even skyrocketed after coronavirus. So if we go over here and we look at the state of Oregon, you're going to see the same bell-shaped curve over the last 4 years. This listing count, active listing count, super high, 2016, and it kind of dwindles. It dwindles down a little bit, comes back up, and then drops back down in the year 2020. But the pending count, there was a lot of homes in the pending stage in 2020 for Oregon. Now going over here and looking at the relationship median days on the market, right here, 63 days is the average mean for homes of 407,792 in the state of Oregon. These homes had a price increase count of 512 and a price reduce count of 4,243. Going over here, we still see a price increase, like I said before. You have a good market rolling, and you have a little bit of inflation. Cost of living is going up annually. So this is just, these are the average prices of the homes, and then this is, the size of the homes down here. So going into California, you see that these numbers are just across the board high, super high. California still has that bell-shaped curve for the listing count. Your active listing count came up, went down, came back up a little bit, and then your pending listing count, it seems to be like a lot of homes are in the pending stage for California. Rolling down in here to the relationship, the median days on the market, and the price increase count. The price and the price reduce count. Homes in California were roughly on the market for 48 days. This is based off of $545,000 homes. These homes had a 1,674 price increase count and a price reduce count of 18,862. These homes also, you see that there is an increase annually of the price. We're going to relate this back to annual increase in inflation as well as the market. I would say that what we have gathered from this is that if you're looking to move anywhere, the best state I would say to move in for a person looking to get the best bang for their buck is the state of Oregon. You know, you are going to get roughly a home for, let's say, $100,000, let's say $130,000 less than the state of California. Now these homes, they're roughly, I would say, they're going to be a little bit smaller versus California, but you got to include the fact that there is going to be land and other assets to the home and the real estate. So I think this covers it, and I think we have a good understanding that the market change for each state. Thank you.